Former Trump attorney Rudy Giuliani could soon find out whether he has to pay tens of millions of dollars to two Georgia elections workers. Giuliani has already been found liable for defaming Rudy Freeman and Shay Moss by falsely accusing them of fraud after the 2020 election. Now a jury will decide how much money has to be paid to them. ABC News senior national correspondent Terry Moran is at the courthouse in Washington. Terry, Shay Moss took the witness stand today, and you were in that courtroom. What stood out to you?
Well, Shay Moss's testimony was powerful and emotional, must have had an impact on the jury to hear what this ordinary American citizen, a volunteer, strike that, she was an employee of the Fulton County Clerk's office, but somebody who was an election worker, and she was proud to do that. That was her dream job in some ways, in part because her own grandmother was unable to vote in Georgia, and she wanted to make a difference for her community. And there she was when on December 4th of 2020, Rudy Guiliani stood up and accused her and her mother of trying to rig the vote. She said from that moment, she has been fearful. She described in tears what it was like to see a deluge of social media posts that were threatening to her and that she knew meant violence. At one point, somebody texted, "You are lucky that this is 2020 and not 1920." And she took that as an indication of a suggestion of the lynching that went on back in the 1920s. And she also talked about how it had ruined her career. She no longer felt that she could work at the county clerk's office. She was up for a promotion. She got passed over, and she decided at one point she wanted to get out of it altogether. She went to Chick-fil-A. She knew she'd have to do menial work to rise in a new career path. But there, in the interview, the person who was doing the hiring passed her his phone with her picture on it and the word traitor across it. And I said, "Is that you?" And she left the interview in tears. So it was very emotional testimony about the impact of all this on her life.
Incredibly emotional how this has continued to have a lasting impact. Terry, you did have a chance to catch Giuliani when he was leaving court yesterday. That interaction was cited in court papers. What did he tell you?
Well, look, Rudy Giuliani has already, as you said, he's conceded he made these statements and that they were false. It's a stipulation. He might say, well, it's a legal maneuver, but actually it is the facts in these cases that he has agreed to, that he made false statements about them. He says they were constitutionally protected speech, but he's already being held liable for saying these baseless things about Shay Moss and Ruby Freeman. So I asked him, does he regret it? Here's what he said. Do you regret what you did to Ruby Freeman?
Of course I don't regret it. I told the truth. They were engaged in changing votes.
There's no proof of that.
Oh, you're damn right there is. Stay tuned.
Well, there is no proof. That exchange became part of the court record when Ruby Freeman's and Shay Moss's lawyers put it in motion saying, look, this is, you should reprimand Giuliani. This is more of the same defamation that several investigations, federal and state, have shown is without ground in any facts at all. And the judge did severely admonish Rudy Giuliani through his lawyer. His lawyer put up his hands at one point, said, look, he's an 80-year-old man. I have a hard time controlling him.
Wow. And Giuliani doubling down again and again. Terry Moran, thank you so much.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.